Hi, this is the Ashley Corinne, and hold on. Sorry, I forgot something. Sorry, let me do a little housekeeping here. I need to put up the flag, because I love America. And I'm not being sarcastic. Oh, that looks like shit. Ah, come here, you stupid. Sorry, this is the Ashley Corinne, and I'm talking about America today. And I'm going to talk about something that... Is that okay? I'm going to talk about something that's been bothering me for a long time. Okay. I will admit, I voted for Donald J. Trump. It's not the best thing I've ever done in my life, but of course, in the state where I live, which is red as a fucking ruby, it wouldn't have mattered if I voted or didn't vote. So I don't feel like I have responsibility for what's going on here. But when Donald Trump was saying "Make America Great Again," see that's the thing. I believed that he would make America great again. I believed in it. I was actually talking to Doc Savage about this. And I told him that I voted for Trump, and he was like, "Trump's dangerous." And he asked me, why did I vote for Trump? And I said, because I bought his fucking line. He's a salesman. But directly after I fucking voted for Trump, I said, I voted for Trump, and I hope he does a good job, but the second he starts to fuck up, I'm gonna denounce him. And I've denounced him. And people gave me shit about saying this, and they're like, oh, just give, it's because of the fucking blah, blah, blah. It's what? It's because of what? The Congress? Which is controlled by the GOP? They couldn't fucking find their... They don't know the difference between healthcare and their fucking asshole, dude. Anyways. What this video is really about is about multiculturalism. Because I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a conservative. I'm not a liberal. I'm actually a registered independent. Because the system is so fucked. And without going on a fucking rant about how fucked up the system is, there's this whole thing, there's this whole like meme going around these days about how multiculturalism is destroying America. And that's racist. I'm sorry, but that's fucking racist. You know, someone's got to call a spade a spade. Because I've listened to the white nationalist podcast and shit like that. And if you're interested, don't do it. That's ick. But I've been very conflicted about this. You know, because I have friends who are Republicans, I have friends who are Trumpers, I even have a couple friends who are white nationalists. And see, the thing is, people would ask me, why are you a friend with a white nationalist? It's because I fucking listen to people. I listen to different fucking... It's not that I agree with them, it's just that, you know, I'm not a fucking ideologue. I'm not a fucking ideologue. And I understand what a lot of white nationalists and alt-righters are fighting against. They're fighting against postmodernism, and they call it, or leftism, which I'm not a leftist, by the way. You know, I'm not a socialist. I'm not a communist, but you know, I guess what sort of makes this personal for me is I'm transgender, and there's been this trend lately where people are, you know, like sorry, hold on. Pardon. Dirty Hippie Panda. She's a cute girl who's a YouTuber, and I like her. But she did that whole I identify as an attack helicopter thing. And I actually had this whole fucking back and forth on Facebook about this. When it was some post about transgenderism, and some guy was like, I'm a helicopter. And I fucking went off the fucking rails, dude. No! See, there's a biological basis for transgenderism. It's a medical condition. But when someone says, oh, I identify as an attack helicopter, what I was telling him when I was ranting in that fucking thread was, I was like, people say, oh, when I was a kid I wanted to be a fire truck. It's not the same thing, dude. And the thing is, people need to learn how to use their fucking brain every once in a while. People are so fucking stupid these days. I'm sorry that this is turning into a fucking angry rant, but I'm not sorry at the same time. People are getting so myopic, and if you don't know what that word myopic means, it means narrow-sighted. It's like you can only see one thing. And when these fucking WNs, the white nationalists, talk about multiculturalism and how multiculturalism, or they say cultural Marxism. Fucking hell, do you understand history? White people in America are immigrants. We stole this land from the Native Americans. And I mean we in the collective we. I didn't fucking steal anything from the Native Americans. In fact, I've known a few Native Americans in my life, and I always treated them with respect. Because white people seem to have historical amnesia. And I'm not saying white people are bad. I'm just saying we need to fucking own up to our fucking shit that's been going on. And you can fucking call me a cuck. I'm not a fucking cuck. This is what gets me so fucking pissed off. Multiculturalism. Multiculturalism is a good thing. I don't know if you read a history book lately, but America is a fucking country of immigrants. From all different countries. It's the great melting pot. Anyways, I'm going to end this, and I'm going to continue this. I'm going to do part 2.